Right. So in today's session, we are going to discuss about how to manage data lookup tables, especially on the Guidewire application, because Guidewire, especially Policy Center, we know like used for policy administration. Either it can be for policy creations, cancellations, updations, submissions, or in that regard, how to manage data lookup tables is important. So if you want to manage data lookups and all, here we have already taken one example. Some data lookups I have already created, right? So one is about coastal exposures, right? So high exposure vehicles, all that. Now, if you want to create a data lookup table, here we can see add lookup table. First of all, we need to select from which sources generally these tables that we are accessing it, right? So either it is from the class codes or any kind of territory or any kind of industry code, all that. Source table, I am selecting a source table called industry code. Okay, this is what I have taken because these are the databases that we have already created, right? So data tables were created in the developer studio. So based upon that, what from which source table that we do take to that will be taken into account. Because this is in context to the example that I have taken for the commercial property, right? So commercial property workers' compensation in that category, I have taken. Industry code as a source table, I have taken. Industry code itself is the name. Description here we need to write down here. Okay, industry code need to be mentioned. This is the description I have taken. Need to be taken, right? So table code is this. This is the table code. Is this existence or no? If it is existed, so we can exist. As of now, it is not no. So that I am just selecting as no. Okay. Now here we need to add what are the different columns to classification column is important, which we can add it. Code column is important even. Domain, which industry domain type that we have selected, followed by the expiry date and as well as effective date and expiry date to be taken. So once we have taken, what is an output I have taken? Yeah, this is how generally we have to add it, right? So for example, industry code. In industry code, this is how generally managing data lookup tables. We have to update in the policy center.